Today's horoscope, Scorpio October 12, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Pluto turns direct today after over 5 months of retrograde motion, bringing take-charge energy to your life. Mind you, the shift itself can feel pressured as your ambitions to make changes can initially overwhelm you. As you advance, however, you'll grow into this state and own it. Issues that have been buried or swept under the rug might emerge now for better handling. You can finally come to a decision or conclusion about something you've been stewing over for some time. A project can unblock, or news arrives that pushes your studies or a venture forward. With clarity, both your motivation and energy levels take off. Aim to do a clear out on a mental level so that you can envision your goals. Fortunately, supportive energy flows for you related to magnetism and appeal, networking, and camaraderie or collaboration. Powerhouse Pluto has been orbiting within your solar house of communications since 2008. This extremely long transit is nearing the tail end of it and has taught you intense and transformative life lessons around how you connect with others and speak your most important messages to those whom you love, especially now with him in direct motion and at full strength as of today. You've been seeking to express profound and intense thoughts and ideas, but sometimes, others have been either fearful or confused by the dynamics you've presented. Pluto is giving you the power to recreate the way you communicate, so don't be afraid to start over. Use your words to dominate, transform, and enlighten those who you love. Knowledge is power. You could hear something life-changing at work when Pluto stations direct in Capricorn for the last time. Given that Pluto will be in Capricorn for the final time, you should use this energy to get all of your questions answered. Do not be afraid to go digging at work. You might find information pertaining to a responsibility, which may change how you handle your job's duties. Co-workers may also reveal something about the workplace, causing you to see your community differently. Anything can be brought up that could transform your work life. Give yourself the benefit of the doubt as you push yourself out the door to exercise. You don't have to do the Olympic version of any form of exercise, just do a little each day. You will sleep more soundly and feel better about yourself all around if you get a little bit of exercise each day. After all, it's what your body deserves. Another form of appreciation you can show your body is drinking at least 8 to 10 glasses of water each day. Today, you will have to choose a new and original path that is off the beaten track. Your desire for independence and need for liberty are becoming pathological, and this will push you to refuse making any professional or sentimental commitments. This behavior should isolate you and lead you to having a certain amount of solitude. However, you shouldn't be worried about all this because the current vibrations are finally speaking of success, and this should give you some vigor. It's only a question of being patient now. The presence of the moon in your communications sector during Pluto's last full day of retrograde motion in our lifetime is particularly significant due to its positive connection with Uranus, which is also in retrograde within your relationship sector. As Venus enters her final week in Scorpio, she begins to scrutinize your relationships more closely, focusing on balancing personal and relational needs. This evaluation will be especially pertinent next week, providing an opportunity today to leverage the support available for addressing emotional responses and past issues within relationships. While having the moon in your communication sector during Pluto's last full day in retrograde motion here is an advantage, helping you get even more out of this is its friendly aspect to Uranus, in retrograde motion in your relationship sector. This is making it easier for your relationships to benefit from the final hours of the Planet of Change and Transformation's mission to give the past and unsaid words a voice. Daily Planetary Overview. Today marks a major cosmic shift as Pluto stations direct in Capricorn for the last time, and it does so at the critical 29th degree, also known as the anaretic degree. This degree holds powerful significance, symbolizing the need for completion, closure, and transformation. It's as if the universe is giving you one final push to tackle unfinished business or finalize something that's been lingering for a while. Think of this as your moment to step into your power and take control of the narrative you're writing for yourself. What is it that you need to let go of to rebuild a stronger, more empowered version of yourself? Now is the time to tear down the old structures that no longer serve you so you can rebuild your legacy, your sense of authority, and your inner strength. On the personal front, life feels enjoyable and fulfilling, with many satisfying experiences flowing effortlessly your way. People are noticing the positive impression you're making, and this could open doors to new relationships and opportunities. Speaking of relationships, if you're looking for a deeper connection or perhaps a long-term commitment, the stars are aligning in your favor. You'll face few restrictions when it comes to meeting someone special, and there's a strong possibility that you could encounter someone who brings excitement, joy, and a fresh sense of adventure into your romantic life. Picture this, meeting someone who not only complements your life but makes it even better, someone who understands you, challenges you, and supports your dreams. That could very well be on the horizon for you, so keep your heart open to new possibilities. Have you been manifesting a relationship like this? Or maybe you've already met someone who's made a lasting impression. Let us know if this resonates with you, and if you're ready for love to take center stage in your life. Now, while Pluto is urging you to rebuild and transform, there's another significant cosmic event happening today. Jupiter stations retrograde in Gemini, and this will be a theme for the next 4 months. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, luck, and opportunity, is known for bringing abundance into our lives. But when it goes retrograde, it can feel like that abundance slows down just a little, almost like the opportunities and growth you've been experiencing hit a slight pause. You may feel like projects you've been working on encounter delays, or that you're facing more challenges in areas where things were flowing smoothly before. However, here's the key to understanding Jupiter retrograde. It's not about things falling apart. Instead, it's a chance for you to pause, reflect, and reassess. Think of it as the universe giving you the gift of time to fine-tune your plans. Have you ever been in a situation that seemed frustratingly slow, only to realize later it was exactly what you needed? Sometimes, delays or obstacles force us to stop and consider our next steps more carefully, and in doing so, we often come up with an even better approach. That's the hidden gift of Jupiter retrograde. It's allowing you to trim away the excess in your life, to let go of what's no longer serving you, and to focus on what really matters. Is there an area of your life that feels cluttered, whether physically, emotionally, or mentally? This retrograde period is the perfect time to clean house, so to speak, and refocus on what aligns with your goals and values. Maybe there's a project that's been feeling overwhelming, or a relationship that needs some boundaries or clarity. Now is the time to reassess and prioritize. Have you ever experienced one of those blessing in disguise moments where something didn't go according to plan, but in the end, it worked out even better? That's the kind of energy we're working with during Jupiter retrograde. Trust that the universe is guiding you toward a better outcome, even if it feels like progress is slower than you'd like. What area of your life are you focusing on during this period? Are you ready to do some fine-tuning and reassessing? We'd love to hear how this energy is playing out for you. Remember, this is a time of powerful transformation and reflection. Whether it's Pluto urging you to rebuild or Jupiter giving you the space to reassess, trust that you're on the right path. The changes you make now will lay the foundation for a stronger, more aligned future. Keep your heart and mind open, and know that the universe has your back every step of the way.